Hello, my space monkeys. Cody here, keeping a nice controlled burn. Just keeping my eye on it. Gotta make sure everything goes alright. Everything's good. Down here where I'm at. Control burn. The sexiest of the burns, if I must say so myself. I do the vlog. Let's talk about the WEC UFC merger. Or WEC as some people call it. I like to call it WEC. They sound like a retarded duck. But yeah, that's happened. They merged, which is pretty neat. I think it was a long time coming. I haven't been able to see much of WEC because I don't got verses. One concern I had though was when you have like maybe a #1 contenders fight for the heavyweight title between, I know this has already been scrapped, but let's say Roy Nelson versus Shane Carlin was still on. Right, you have that fight, and then you have like one of these lighter belts being defended. It's almost like you don't want to put that as your main event, the lighter belt. You'd rather put the title contention bout, just because their names are stronger and they're bigger guys. I don't know. I sound a little. It sounds a little. What's the word for? Is there a heightism or weightism? Weightist, heightist about it, because I just think those fights are more important and have a bigger draw. I think if you put the contention fight earlier on, people would go home afterwards and not watch the lighter weight main event. But what I'm hoping that comes out of this is just the cards get stronger, not weaker. King Briggs sits on his throne of a root wad from a tree. Sire, sire, can I be excused? I must take my wife out for Christmas dinner. Please, let me be excused. Please. Please. Thank you. I saw that Charlie Sheen was in the news again this week, particularly. You know, he makes the rounds every few years with something stupid, usually involving drugs and women and stuff like that. And I wish he would come to the point like Robert Downey Jr. came to, where he just admits himself to rehab and he just goes through it and gets it done, because he just seems like, if you ever watch 2.5 Men, and you know, if you have, my condolences. You see him on there and he just looks dead behind the eyes. He doesn't look like he's having fun at all. And I know that's part of his character supposedly, but he's almost too good at playing it to where it almost feels like that's how he really is right now. That's where he is. That's how he feels. And it's really sad to watch. It's kind of like watching Putty and Spade and Rules of Engagement. Same thing. They look like they don't want to be there. Even if it's a part of their characters, they just look bad, really bad. It's really sad to watch. So I really wish Sheena would do that. It seems like CBS is like really in denial about everything. They pay him an ungodly number. What is it, $1 million an episode? I remember when I first read one of his other deals about a few years ago, where he was making $500,000 an episode. I thought that was just a joke. I didn't see. I don't really watch that show much, and whenever I do, it just seems to go for this obvious crude joke every time, and just really annoying show to watch. There's something about it just ifs me. It's really bottom basement stuff, gutter, when it comes to TV programming. I mean, I could take some crude as long as it has some cleverness, like Always Sunny in Philadelphia or Ren and Stimpy or something like that. But it has no creativity to it. It's just crudeness. So, hopefully, I'd like to see him, you know, be able to get out of the reins and control of CBS for a while and just admit that he has a problem and get into some rehab, because he's just going to keep on repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again. And it's hard to watch, because, you know, I was once kind of a Charlie Sheen fan. I liked him in Major League as the Wild Thing. He was funny in that one little bit in Ferris Bueller. I liked Hot Shots. I'm going to throw this big old log in to the fire. So I made that pizza video going to Little Caesars a while back, but I posted it. I got a few people, I didn't understand what their ranting or what their put down was about. They kept on talking about, oh, that really looks greasy. That's one greasy pizza. That's one greasy MF right there. And I'm thinking to myself, well, has there ever been a pizza that's not greasy? You have pepperoni on that bad boy, and you got cheese on there, and you heat those up, and it's going to become greasy. I don't understand that comment. I've always heard that about fried chicken, too. That's some greasy fried chicken. Well, I've never had some dry fried chicken. It's fried chicken. It's going to be greasy. It's going to be oily. It's going to be wet. I don't get these pizza snobs that are like, I like my pizza nice and cold, and I cut it up in little pieces, and I like the cheese and all the oil solidified, so I don't have to worry about the grease. I hate that grease. It's so oily. It bothers me. I mean, the only reason any kind of thing is greasy would bother me if it's got around my lips or something, and I have to wipe it off. But otherwise, it tastes great. I don't get that. I mean, I guess some people just have to find something wrong with something to be able to live their lives, but it seemed like a small thing to pick at. And so yeah. Pizza snobs. Y'all stop watching my videos. If you don't like it, screw yourselves, alright? Pizza snobs. Hey, yo, pizza snobs. Go find a cork and put it in both holes, yeah. Because a Little Caesars makes one beautiful pizza, if you know what I mean. It's a lovely pizza. Yeah. How you doing? Eh? Yeah. If you look up above this pine tree, it's causing... the heavy smoke is causing stuff to fall. It's kind of funny. I did something this week that I haven't done in a long time. I updated a playlist, most specifically my Boss the Douchebag playlist. Updated it, put all the videos on there. That one gets the most interest, I think. So I put it on the sidebar too of my channel. So you can just go through them all if you wanted to watch them, or just pick and choose which ones you missed or which ones you want to watch again. I just did that out of boredom. I just thought, oh, this has gone out of hand because I keep on forgetting to update it. And I added 4 videos to it that had not been added to it. So it's now at 27 videos. And I have more videos for that series. I think I have enough to take us to 31 videos. And then I got a few more ideas and a few more things he's done. The fire has grown. Oh dear. Hide my matzo balls. They're turning into soup. Been throwing some of this wood inside that hole. Bingo. Bingo, it's your baby. Too high. Oh, I got it in there, yes. I am like 7 for 7. Little fat piece. See where I'm standing? Pretty far. Yes. And that knocked it in. Let's see. Yeah. Good times. Good times were had by all. Okay, well that's all I have for this week. I hope everyone has a lovely Halloween. Just a lovely Halloween. Really, that holiday isn't really fun unless you live in a commercial area where kids will come by to your doors and you can give them candy. That'd be actually something interesting to tape if I lived, you know, in a subdivision or something like that. You know, real upscale, short driveways for kids to walk kind of thing where kids just walk around, but I don't. And the other part of it is if you have a child, of course you're going to have fun because you're going to take them and go get candy and stuff. But yeah, hopefully everyone has a fun time and had a good time, or, you know, the grown-ups go to these parties where the girls dress kind of slutty, stuff like that. So maybe you went out to one of those. Maybe you're the one dressed slutty, or maybe you're the one that got to watch the girl dress slutty. Something like that. It gets so much more crude and less fun when you become a grown-up with these kind of holidays. Conan O'Brien said he was going to start posting videos on his own line YouTube account, which is, I think, Team Coco, and that's on YouTube. And he's going to start doing his talk show format early November 1st. His original air date isn't until November 8th, but he's going to go ahead and start doing some shows, just try to get the rust off of him, and that'll be entertaining. I'm going to look out for that. That looks actually, I wish that'd be his #1 venue, since I don't really stay up that late to watch TV as much as I used to since I've started working. When I was a kid, I could do it all the time, but as an adult, it just kills me to stay up and watch that 11:30 show or whatever time it is. So I hope he does do more online content. If not, the whole episodes, maybe just clips. I don't know how TBS would feel about that. They probably make you go to their damn site and watch their commercials and everything. I like the YouTube format for commercials. At least they have them off to the side. But all these other ones make you watch the 30 seconds of commercial, force you to stare at the screen and watch it. And it's such a little time, you can't even start anything up online. You just wait through it and go, oh, okay, I don't want to buy your car. Come on, get back to Conan. So, yeah, I just thought I'd mention that. I put that in my pants below. Yep. Much less flames. Much less. I'll see you later, my space monkeys. Keep it easy. Alright? Don't talk to any strangers. And don't let any strangers talk to you.